Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Naga Trending videos. Let's begin the true story about a mummified Korean man. But before that, press the like button and hit the bell icon for more videos. On 13 December 2013, the Dong-Bengbe police of South Korea received a call from a stranger that said a man who got ill with a cancer 7 years ago was found to be missing. The rumors were circulated in the neighborhood that the house where the vanished man lived was haunted. Some eyewitnesses claimed that they saw a ghost of a man standing at the window in his house, and the bad smell was emanating from the building. So the police went to that house several times, but the door was not opened for them. As the suspicion grew, the police went there once again with a search warrant on 26 December 2013. Finally, the door was opened after 7 years. When the police entered inside the room, the first room was found to be neat and clean. However, when they entered the living room, they discovered a shocking scene. The body of a man who died a long time ago was lying in a bedsheet on the floor. The more shocking discovery was that the dead man's body was preserved in the form of a mummy. According to the police, that man's teeth and hair were quite visible. There was no foul play. The forensic test was conducted, but the cause of his death was unclear, since he had died long before. It was strange for the police about the man's wife, Cho's reaction. The police asked to the man's wife where she kept the corpse at the house. She responded them by saying, "My husband didn't die." She said that her husband is unwell due to his liver cancer, but he was very much alive. During the investigation, the police came to know that his wife, Cho, used to wash his body and changed his clothes every day. That continued for 7 years. Not only Cho, but even their 3 children also believed that their father is still alive. Cho also said that her children and herself used to live a normal life as if their father and husband is still alive. In those 7 long years, the police and the people were hard to believe this bizarre situation, as if their mental health was not normal. How could the remaining family members lived with the corpse normally for so many years? A husband of Cho was a high-ranking public official, and Cho also earned a substantial income as a pharmacist. It was found that Cho and her husband were a happily married couple. They cared and loved each other very much. Cho said to the people that even in the next birth, she will remarry with him without any hesitations. Her husband turned into religion when he learned from the doctors that they could not able to cure his cancer despite having a new modern technology. During the year 2006 of his treatment, one day he suddenly vanished in the thin air and no one had seen him since. Rumors and speculations began to surface about Cho. When the people learned about the mummified man that kept at home for 7 years, some argued that the wife believed in the resurrection of her husband due to her extreme religious belief. However, the investigation revealed that she was a staunch Catholic believer and was not a member of any religious cult. There was a lot of questions among the public of how she preserved the dead body for so long and also without the knowledge of anybody. Has she used some chemical to avoid decomposition of the body? Because human body started to rot as soon as the heart stopped pumping. Later, a wife was put on the trail for purposely failing to report her husband's death for 7 years to collect his husband's pension. From April of 2007 to January of 2009, Mrs. Cho received a total of 2 lakhs South Korean won by pretending her husband, who was a government official in the Ministry of Environment, was still alive. The court found her innocent of malicious neglect after the court trial. Mistress Cho was prosecuted for illegally collecting her late husband's pension, and she was made to recover the amount that she received illegally in those 7 years. Hello viewers, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.